What happened today that made you happy? The person in front of me in a drive-thru bought my breakfast. D. My wife got cussed out by the person behind her in line one day because she wouldn't pull up. If she did, she would hit the car in front of her. So instead of yelling back, she bought their meal for them. The lady pulled up beside her. She was sobbing and apologizing, saying she was having a really rough day and how sorry she was for being rude. You should marry your wife. She sounds like a real homie. Not if I get to her first. Don't marry my wife. A hummingbird keeps coming to my window and hovering. No reason why, but it is fun to watch. Could be seeing its reflection in the window and wondering why it's not joining them. Could be it thinks op is a lovely delicious flower. This can be interpreted to either a beautiful line or a cursed one. It wants to suck the human juice. My Oriole family in my yard wrecked my feeder because it was empty. It made me happy to know that I can help animals in some small way. It made me laugh to know that they were all, "Hey, where's the food at, lady? I ordered an Oriole feeder last week and it's supposed to arrive today." D. Hooray. I love to hear them singing to each other. A student wrote a paragraph on our online class about how much she enjoyed my class and how much fun I made it. Made my week. I got an email from a student, middle school, who always complained about being in class and school and doing work. Yeah, I know middle school stuff. It said she loved having me as her teacher. Got a little teary-eyed. I'm a first year teacher and I was so afraid I wouldn't have a positive impact on my students. Happy I did for at least one. That's so amazing. Hope you do a great job for further years to come. Also, what subject? English. Some of my favorite teachers taught English. Fun stuff. My boss told me I'm doing a good job. I underestimated how powerful yet scarce encouragement and praise can be. Knowing your boss has your back is such a rare and amazing thing. Today I ended up swamped with work that I'll probably be mired in for the rest of the week. So when I suddenly got an email telling me it was time to start working on yet another project, I was on the verge of a mental breakdown until my manager swooped in with an email saying that someone else would be working on that project because my hands were already full before I'd even had a chance to reply. It's nice when a manager manages. Balancing the workload of your employees is a fundamental part of proper management. Yeah, it's such a rare but great attribute. You remember those managers? I have one right now. She's great. Whenever there's something she asks me to do that's outside of my usual tasks, she really asks me. If I say I don't have time for it, she respects that. That makes me want to help out when I do have the time. It's my birthday today. I got lots of texts from friends and family, but really my mom texted me telling me my age, X, and said X years of sunshine in my life. Love you, I don't deserve such lovely parents. I misread a due date for a lab and thought it was due on Saturday, June 6th, but it's not actually due until July 6th, so I don't have to be super stressed out about it. Just don't forget about it till July 5th and start scrambling about it all over again. That's exactly how I would have responded during school. My stew came out better than the last time I made it. That's always a win. I'm even more happy because my mom had a bad day, so not having to cook today took a load off her shoulders. I got my first job. That's wonderful. Happy cake day. A friend made too much banana bread and I'd get a whole loaf. Banana bread at work, dude. Hell yeah. My mom told me if I waited for things like good things would happen to me, you'd get it. I understand my name throws it off, but it's a reference to this video. https://yao2b/kq5bukk6iw0. I hope good things have started happening to you. I want to _die. Me too, bro. Asked a girl I've liked for a really long time out. She said yes. Hey, congrats. Hope it all continues to go well for you both. I spoke to an old friend. Friends always make life so much better. This reminds me of some assignment I did in high school in app literature, where we wrote a poem about ourselves. And one of the lines in it was something to the effect of, "For without friends, life would be shallow and meaningless." That was embarrassing to read aloud and my friends sure made fun of me for that one. Good times. Got to see my friends. Been so long. Went grocery shopping, and the guy behind me at the counter wore a shirt from my favorite band, IDKY, but it made my day. Edit, for the guys asking about the band, it was Sabaton. I went grocery shopping, and found Clorox wipes. I was at Walmart a little over a week ago and finally found disinfectant spray cleaner, after having no luck anywhere I went for 2 months. I was down to maybe 1/4 of my last bottle, usually by the 3-pack at Sam's Club, and had bought in March, right before everything went crazy. Managed to ration it out, but man was it getting to the wire, so finding something was like a miracle. I literally had tears welling up. I was so overwhelmed with emotion and happiness that I wouldn't worry how to clean my house when that little bit was gone. I'm gonna blame the overreaction on my pregnant hormones though. I also almost broke down from being sad in the same trip because I couldn't find the lid to the picture I wanted to buy. Lol. I got a new job. Congrats. TNX. I'm happy that I have more money in my savings account alone than I had in my checking and savings combined a year ago. Money doesn't mean happiness, but the sense of relief and security is making me happy. I'll never understand the saying that money doesn't bring happiness, man. Like knowing you have a roof over your head, food in your belly, a reliable way to get to work, or not even work at all depending on how one acquired said money/how much, and just being able to breathe sounds like a great and happy way to be. Knowing you can drop a few bills on a friend's hobby or help out a homeless guy or something. Have no debt. Be able to afford health insurance. Not having to worry about which kid gets new shoes this week and which one gets some next month. Money is good if used wisely and not hoarded like all of the top 1%. Peace and happiness, friend. Dollar bills and gold coins. Cheers. As the saying goes, money may not bring happiness, but not having money can often bring unhappiness. Or how the other saying goes, money can't buy happiness, but I'd rather cry in a Ferrari than on a bus. You don't need runners to run, but they fucking help. Honeybee sat on my leg, cleaned itself and flew away after about 5 minutes. Felt honored. I once had a wasp land on my shoulder and leave some yellow shit on it. Then it flew away. My 87-year-old dad was declared cancer-free. I'm glad to hear that. D. Happy cake day you/Alex_gold 123. And congrats you/Jersey-but. Double win. It's my birthday. Close bracket. Happy birthday. C. The paper I've been working on through my whole PhD got accepted. My daughter told me she loved me and that I'm her best friend. She's 3, almost 4 years old. I suffer from possible bipolar, depression, and anxiety, so this made my heart swell. I don't know what I ever did to deserve such a precious child. Just typing this is making me tear up a little. Lol. I'm 6 months pregnant with my first. Life is really scary right now, but thinking about this kid telling me she loves me in a few years really makes me look forward to the future. I hope you and your daughter have a great day. I'm currently holding my 15-week-old little girl and I've spent a shit amount of the last 24 hours crying because I'm so frustrated at certain things right now. Don't be discouraged. It's all just normal new mum stuff and nothing serious. Damn hormones. But thinking about her little hands when she is feeding and they explore and stroke me and that one day she will tell me she loves me, it makes it all okay. Hang in there. Us covered mums are a unique bunch. Facing being a FTM during these times. All medical services where I live are on the phone, which is ridiculous for new babies. It's scary and hard, but I'm looking at her little sleeping face. And she's worth it. Much love and support to UX. I'd met Arnold Schwarzenegger on Reddit, and he'd met me back. Get to Daddy M's edit. For real. This made me happy. I made a joke and people laughed. Thank you. I needed this today. Be safe out there, everyone. Get to damn M's. The sun rays piercing through the morning clouds. It always puts a smile on my face seeing how beautiful it is. I could be dirt poor and have a broken arm and have all my friends forget my birthday, but I'll always have the sky and trees to lift my spirits. Trees are another big one for me. Reading a good book under one with a nice breeze can't get much better. Mom is doing better after complete kidney failure. Got called to apply for a supervisor position. Got her interview at another company. My test results came back negative for coronavirus after being sick for the past 5 days. I'm still really sick and I was pretty nervous since I got tested, but I'm happy it's not that. I hate to be the one to say this, but there are studies out that certain tests can produce a lot of false negative results. I'm on day 23 of being sick, 2 negative tests, and awaiting results of my 3rd test. I hope you get better soon. But if things get worse you need to follow up with your doctor or go to the ER. Days 9 to 12 were the worst for me. I know it is hard, but try to relax and not stress yourself out. Got rejected from a job. They want more experienced people, but the co-owner of the company said my resume was very good. This is stimulating for me. Edit. Thank you for all the kind responses. It really made my day. Damn. Nice optimistic perspective. You'll get something soon. Thanks. Staying positive is very hard, but someone of that level saying such a thing is a nice motivator.